cities. They are designed to control and enslave us. Topic inspired by YouTube commentary. I took a screenshot of a YouTube video, and pick out the underlining here. And the quote that I took from it was from a Tim Pool video. And the dude that is, I think his name was Adam, used to co-host Sidekick with him. But I believe he's the one that said the quote that cities are built to enslave us and control us. And that seems like a what the fuck? What are you talking about, man? I can go wherever I want. I go to another city. I got the highway, trains, buses, taxis. I could walk out of here. And that's true. Completely true. You know, I do get critiqued, mocked, criticized, and what do you have to show in this world? I remember this one fool, someone I went to high school with, critiqued me because I only had a few nickels in my pocket, and he had a house, and he's got a job, he's got this career going on, he gets Christmas and Sundays off, but he hates what he does. He's got a college degree, and the job that he works at basically just requires, can you walk and chew bubblegum at the same time? So you're hired. And yeah, I think that might work better. And I remember in high school we used to dream of owning a Ferrari or Lamborghini, living in a mansion, even though we couldn't define a mansion, without knowing the cost of maintenance of a mansion, the upkeep of a mansion, the property taxes, and the like, and what value actually brought to the market to buy such real estate. Now one of these fools. Oh no, he's a man. He's a man. He's a real man. Yeah, he owns a house in Compton. Yeah, he has a 401k. At a job that he never liked. As far as I know, never liked, never desired. And married. Does he have kids? I don't know. But I'm guessing that he's probably gonna teach the same standards of complaining We look at the Thomas Sowell quote of we demonize those who produce, reward those who don't produce, and something like empathize or uphold those who complain. I need to look at the right quote because it's something like that. Because remember in this high school we had teachers that said, Arizona, Nevada, and Texas and California were all part of Mexico once. And so what? Yeah, so before Jeff Bezos came along, we still had DHL, post office, eBay, Craigslist, all sorts of shit that could buy goods and deliver them, or there was already something for the taking there. Or even Netflix, right? Blockbuster had the deal with all these movie studios to get your DVDs, and figure out the line here. I never thought of Netflix. They thought, oh, people are just gonna come by to the store, which I miss, to rent, and forget this online streaming stuff. And they didn't do it. They didn't take care of it. And now they're rest in peace. And if you're earning $1 million more than me, you got a nicer house, nicer car, nicer shoes, more food in your fridge, good. You earned it. Especially if you fill it up with the stuff you want, the stuff you desire in your fridge. What's the biggest bed size? California king size bed. You bought a bed with not just a beach view, but with ocean cliff view. If you got it, you deserve it. Period. And I think that sigh in there is for me realizing it, realizing that later in life when I've already dropped the ball on some opportunities that I didn't pull the trigger on. And it's my design, my life, my design. But no doubt that there were a bunch of losers and weenies, cowards, most of them in the disguise of the billet of friends or family that helped to steer and influence me into the way of the idiot, the coward, the small thinker. No, and I'm here. It's probably a video I should make. I'm here to make a shout out. A shout out video. Probably make that shout out video. I can do it right now. Where I share this message because I want to shout out to all those that helped influence me in the wrong way. No, not the wrong way. Into an ineffective way. an easy way, a way to chill. Because all that chilling, relaxing, all that has done for me has nothing wrong with pinching a penny, but it makes me grasp onto it. Like, fuck, man, like, if I lose this penny, I probably endanger these other two. Instead of thinking, all right, cool, I made this penny, and I'm gonna logically place a bet on myself, invest in myself to create more pennies. And here we go. Here's my calculated bet, calculated guess, um, planned out, planned, planned out blueprint. Speed and intensity now. But I think cities are here to enslave us and control us because um, fuck, man. I don't think Los Angeles is expensive. I've said that many times. I do believe it's overpriced. Damn, man. I'm just thinking about that where oh no, my battery's dying. So the phones do that. Galaxies do that at 15%. And so our rents, and again, look, we're only gonna get enslaved and controlled if if we um, if we allow it to. If we allow it to. Rent. I'm trying to think which a friend of mine pays. Is it 1,300 or 1,200 for a studio apartment in the neighborhood where I think twice about walking there at night. But more white people are moving in there, so I guess that's a good thing. But there's still parts of it where, yeah, if I walk down that street, I'm definitely taking the fucking dog, at least one. No, you know what? I probably wouldn't because now that I think about it, that the other side of that street, it's got fucking filled. The street is blocked with canopies and homeless tents. But I think we want to move to a big city for that job, for that career, to be a star. all it does either puts us in debt to either pay the rent, or if we save up to pay a mortgage. And we got to do whatever we have to do to keep on paying that mortgage. I think Dan Penny even mentions it, where people will shut up, not complain or do as they're told because they have a mortgage, they have kids. They won't talk back to the boss. They won't take a risk. So they can't risk what little they have, or what little they think they have. The housing crisis that's coming. I think I'll probably pick this up. The housing crisis that's coming up. In the works here. I'll mess with this one more. It's probably safe to walk in Los Angeles tomorrow because it's raining today. All the piss and shit from the homeless. All the fucking. There's one street that I went on, a public street, a few weeks ago. It was safer for me to walk onto oncoming traffic in the street than it was to walk on the sidewalk. Now, not because of the piss and shit on there, but because of all the used broken needle hits on there. Used broken needle hits. Fuck that. Saw a homeless man today on my dog walk this morning. As the rain paused for a bit, saw this dude, putting more than half his body into the trash can to get some recyclables out. Here you could get some money back for your recycled cans and bottles. And I was looking at this dude like, poor cunt, and this dude, that could be me, or how lucky I am, man. How lucky I am. And there's so many factors that come into life, into our life design. We choose our mortgage or our rent based off of what we think was an appropriate life design taught by our elders, our parents, our grandparents, our aunties, our uncles, what we saw on television. And and actually, just thinking of many people right now. But I think the ones that are living very comfortable are those that are putting in so many hours in work. They do overtime, double overtime, triple time, work Christmas, and Just volunteer to do more, man. Take on more responsibility. And it's rewarded them. Capitalism has rewarded them. And I think it's silly when people think tax the rich. That they should give up one house as reparations to a poor black or brown family. Like, what the fuck? I should bring this up tighter. Remember, there's one place in Mexico that had a toll road. And I'm thinking of these toll roads here in California too. Then our taxes are raised. Then I see all the shit in the highways, fucked up fucking parts of the highway, streets, trash on them. Such is life. Yeah, but what will I do about it? Well, focus on myself. Be a capitalist. Make it happen. Go forward. Trump 2020. There are no easy days, simply days where potential was not fulfilled.